Game shows either vet potential contestants so only the best of the best make it through, or they purposely find the goofiest weirdos on Earth whose ridiculous answers will both make the audience laugh and make them feel better about themselves. And judging by contestants like these, it seems like TV executives are way more interested in the latter. Naked Grandma. It takes a lot to be outrageous on Steve Harvey's Family Feud, in which seemingly every survey is designed to create as many dirty answers as possible. But one contestant, Rod, still found a way to stand out.
Something a burglar would not want to see when he breaks into a house. Rod!
Naked Grandma!
Naked, huh?
Amazingly, he turned out to be right. Apparently the judges decided a naked grandma fits under the category of occupant. Gun was lumped in with that answer too. And to be fair, a gun-toting naked grandma would be the only thing that's worse. Surf Clay. It's hard to guess the answer to a puzzle about a song you've never heard, but you should be able to at least filter out answers in your head that make literally no sense. Or you could be Wheel of Fortune contestant Steven. With very few letters left uncovered, Steven buzzed in to solve the puzzle. The answer was clearly Surf City, Here We Come, lyrics to a song by Jan and Dean from 1963. But presumably, Steven had never heard of this song before, because he said this instead.
Steven.
Surf Clay, where we go?
No.
Now, besides the fact that Surf Clay, Where We Go makes no sense, you've probably noticed several other issues with his answer. He guesses where for a word with 4 letters. Also, come is spelled out completely, and yet he still guesses go. Sorry, Steven. We searched everywhere, and this is the closest we could find to Surf Clay. Please use it in good health. Pill pushers. In this Wheel of Fortune puzzle, contestant Joe scored a cool $1,600 by asking for a P. While the solution to this one isn't quite a slam dunk, there's enough here to hazard a guess, right? What there isn't, however, is more than one P. That doesn't stop Joe, though.
A group of pill pushers?
It's not the worst guess for the puzzle. Let's just remember, Joe just asked for a P, and, well, if there's one thing you need for pill pushers, it's P's. The thing that makes it really bizarre, though, is that it's pretty unlikely that a family show like Wheel of Fortune would feature a puzzle about pill pushers. Pat Sajak offered a helpful reminder that a kid-friendly game of Hangman is not where you go to talk drugs.
This is Wheel of Fortune, Joe!
So, what's the right answer?
A group of well-wishers.
Yeah, that's it.
That's what Wheel of Fortune wants to gift the world, you guys. Well wishes, not pills or their pushers. Of course, after this next example from Wheel of Fortune, you might need to take something to help you forget. Regis and Kelly who? On shows like Wheel of Fortune, pronunciation is key. Contestants have lost thousands of dollars for mistakes as simple as dropping the G from swimming.
7 swans a-swimmin'.
Yeah, that's not. Yeah.
So, if you're ever on the show, remember to enunciate your answers perfectly. Unfortunately, literally everyone on one particular episode did not. The answer to the puzzle was very clearly Regis Philbin and Kelly Ripa, and contestant Shane knew it. He did not, however, know how to pronounce Regis's last name.
Regis Philbin and Kelly Ripa.
No, I'm sorry.
He was close, but as the old saying goes,
close only counts in horse grenades. What? It's a saying, because if you're playing horseshoes and then you throw a grenade at a horse, it doesn't have to be that close and you can still blow the horse's legs off.
So the next contestant spins, adds another letter, and then goes bankrupt. You got greedy, Lee. When it comes back around to George, who only has $900, he does what any sensible person would do when the correct answer is staring you in the face. Spend what little money you have buying vowels to fill in the puzzle you already should know the answer to. Now George only has $400 left. Time to solve. And he does, except...
Regis Philbin and Kelly Ripa.
Wrong again. Back to Shane, who this time doesn't even bother to spin. He's already got almost $4,000. He's got this puzzle in the bag, right?
Regis Philbin and Kelly Ripa.
No.
Back to Lee. He spins to fill every remaining consonant, leaving the puzzle 100% exposed. So with all the letters on the board, there's no way Lee can screw this one up, right?
Lee, would you like to say what's up there?
Regis Philbin and Kelly Ripa.
No.
Finally, just before the show bled into Jeopardy's runtime, George mercifully solved the puzzle and pronounced everything correctly.
George, you want to try
I'm
this?
gonna try and solve it, Pat.
Yeah.
Regis Philbin and Kelly Ripa.
There you go.
That's the saddest way anyone's ever won $400. Municipal Projects of the Apes. When most people drive around, they don't really think about who builds the roads they're on, even when those roads happen to date back over 1,000 years. So you can't really fault weakest link contestant Christy for not knowing the answer to this question.
Christy, in UK geography, the road called Watling Street that now forms part of the A5 was originally built by which civilization?
Could be anyone, right? Maybe the Vikings built it, or maybe it was the Gauls, or perhaps it could have even been the Romans, which is the right answer. Or maybe it was...
Apes.
Yes, maybe it was the apes. Black zombies. Over the last several years, zombies have come into their own in the world of entertainment. We've got several TV shows and endless movies all about zombies, so it stands to reason that most folks might know how to describe them if asked to do so point blank. Well, most folks besides Christy, who might have some, issues to work out.
Name something you know about zombies. Christy.
Black.
They're black. Okay.
That's not a great answer in general, but it's much worse when the person asking you is Steve Harvey, who, to Christy, maybe looks a little like a zombie. How does Christy justify her answer?
I don't know if they're white or just probably...
Sure, that's technically true. Just like some cars can be red and others can be yellow, some zombies are white and some zombies are black. Christy doesn't see zombie race. Anyone can be a zombie in Christy's America.
It's up there! It's up there!
You shut up, lady.
Thanks for watching. Click the grunge icon to subscribe to our YouTube channel. Plus check out all this cool stuff we know you'll love too.